Hi friends, this is Ashley Jane McIntyre. I'm a design associate here at Universal Yarn, and today I'm going to be showing you a crochet technique for how to join the panels of the beautiful Cinnamon Swirl Stole. This is available in both a knit and crochet version, and it's made using this very lovely yarn called NYMPH, which is 84% cotton and 16% polyamide. It's just got this very lovely, fluffy halo to it. It's so warm and cozy, and we know that this is going to make the perfect accessory for you for the winter season. The patterns are going to require different quantities depending on if you're doing the crochet or knit version, so make sure you're checking the kit or pattern reference. But for this tutorial, you just need one of each color. For today, we are using this lovely cream color, which is called Swan, and this very lovely red color, which is called Velvet. And we'll swatch these together to teach you how to do the panel join. What this creates is a very lovely look that achieves an intarsia style panel join. However, you're actually only working one panel at a time and joining as you go. This allows you to focus on all of the textures in each panel, but only having to worry about them per color. So go ahead and grab your materials for a swatch and let's get started. Okay, so I've got my first portion of the swatch ready. I used a size H or 8 or 5mm crochet hook, and I've done 15 stitches of single crochet up 16 rows. So that is going to be representing the first panel of the crochet stole. And now we're going to just show you how to start the second panel only using the single crochet stitches. We're not worried about any texture right now. So what you'll do is have the right side of the panel facing you, and we're attaching the yarn at the bottom right-hand corner, or this is essentially what the last starting chain position was when you first started the panel. So we're pulling this through, and I'm just going to do about 10 chains to demonstrate this technique. And we'll work our way back with 9 single crochets. And this works just like normal in a typical pattern. So we'll skip that first chain and enter the second chain that we've made, and pulling back through to work down. So here is our stitch number 9. Work that like normal, the last stitch of the row. And to join to the panel, we are going to slip stitch to the top of where row 1 is on the initial panel. And that joins the top of your new row over to it. And then now we are going to slip stitch 1 row up on the initial panel. And this essentially gives you the height so that instead of turning and chaining 1 like you would expect, this basically is your chain 1. So now we're simply going to turn over to the wrong side and work directly into the first stitch and begin the next row. I'm going to go ahead and complete this row of 9 single crochets. And I'll turn so that you can see this technique one more time. In the pattern, this is referred to as a slip stitch sequence. There's single crochet number 9. We're going to turn back to right side. And for the ends of your new panel, You would work those like you would expect. Chain 1, and then single crochet into the first stitch and work towards the existing panel. Okay, here's 8 and stitch number 9. So this is our last stitch of row number 3. We are going to slip stitch to row number 3 of the first panel. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And slip stitch up to row 4. And that again is the slip stitch sequence. So you'll be ready to turn and work down row 4 of the new panel, and this creates a beautiful join as you work through the Cinnamon Stole in our 12 Days of Winter Series 5. Thank you so much.